Michael did everything but put the ball in the hole for him.
Yep. The silver platter was there, right?
Yes, sir.
31-23. Atlanta in front with the ball, and out to the left is Webb. In it goes to Antoine Carr. Backs in against Corzine. Wilkins, a bounce pass back into Carr, low left. Fadeaway jumper. No good left baseline. Ed Neely, the Bulls rebound. Flips it off to Paxson. Up court, Jordan. Michael on the drive. Down the lane. Hayes the shot. Good off. Jordan has 8. The Bulls are within 6. 6 from the floor, Michael Jordan. Spud Webb leans over the dribble for the Hawks. Paxson guards him out between the circles. 10 on the shot clock. Webb bounce pass left corner to Wilkins. Drives the baseline, lays it up, blocked inside. Ball loose, still loose. Scottie Pippen on a bust out. Pippen takes it in on Spud Webb from the left, lays it in. Scottie Pippen scoring as the Bulls forced the turnover, and it's a 4-point Atlanta lead, and Mike Fratello is going to be forced to use a timeout here. Timeout Atlanta. 9:22 left in the half. 31-27 Hawks. Back after these messages on the Bulls Basketball Network. Joey Myers, DePaul Blue Demons are back in action tomorrow night, playing host to American University. You can catch all that college basketball action on Sports Vision at 7:30 tomorrow night. 9:22 left in the half. The Bulls have scored the last 6, and the Atlanta lead is 4.
I was just looking up high scores against us, Jim. I think 42 by Barkley is the most, and Dominic has got a good one going here.
Dominic Wilkins with 16. He's out of the game. They've got Moses Malone back in. John Battle on the drive, left lane. Left corner shot by Farrell. Rimming no, and Michael Jordan the rebound. Dwayne Farrell, the 6'7 rookie. Here's Jordan on the move for the Bulls. Pull-up shot left of the circle. Rims high, no good. Ed Neely's tip. Good, no basket. Loose ball foul on Ed Neely. Loose ball foul on Ed Neely. So Atlanta with the ball still in front by 4. Spud Webb walks it up. They'll use Moses now, I would think, huh? With Wilkins out of there. They send Carr into the post. He's got it low left against Neely. Wheels in low left. Lefty hook up won't go. A foul called, and Antoine Carr on the line as Ed Neely picks up his second foul in as many toots of the whistle.
They like to make that move to the middle and then roll back down the baseline, come with the left hand, and Neely bodied all over him. So Antoine Carr, an excellent free throw shooter.
Makes the first one. 93% indeed. He is having an outstanding year at the free throw line. 32-27 Hawks. 8:47 left in the half. The second shot. That's in. Hawks up 6. Paxson brings it up to the Bulls. Bill Cartwright ready to come back in. Moses Malone did a good job on Cartwright defensively. While he was in there, unable to really get him the ball. And any posture to score. Pippen has it. Right side against Farrell. Shot clock at 7. Scottie on the drive. Went for the dunk, but he was fouled by Dwayne Farrell before the shot. First foul on Farrell, and Atlanta with 2 team fouls. It's the first on the Hawks. Pippen inbounding to Neely. Off to the left is Paxson. In it goes to Jordan, left the lane. Jump pass out to Paxson. Steps up, keeps Pippen. Scottie launches a 3 from the right. Rims high, no good. Long rebound to Atlanta. Webb pushing on the drive. In from the left side. Got knocked down. Blocking foul called by Pippen or Paxson.
Pippen.
That is the first foul on Scottie Pippen.
And they fired the ball out offensively just before this rebound comes out to put him in a transition. I thought Pax had the open shot, but Scottie ended up with taking the 3.
Horace Grant back in. Neely is out. Webb with the ball, dumps it in, low left to Carr, under the basket, Jordan a steal, and the pass intended for Webb. Michael throws it ahead to Pippen, in from the left side. Right back to Jordan. Jordan takes it down the lane. They stab at his dribble. He tracks down a loose ball, baseline right, dishes for Grant. Out to Paxson, 20-foot shot, good, top of the circle. John Paxson's first 2 points of the night. It brings the Bulls within 4 with 7:45 left in the half. Livingston ready to come back for the Hawks. Wide to the left is Battle, holding on Jordan. Takes the ball in the drive in the lane, spins down low, travel with the ball. John Battle turns it over. The Bulls have it as Livingston returns.
Reggie Theus in.
He doesn't get there in time, I guess.
Okay.
Theus will come at the next opportunity. Paxson brings it up for the Bulls. With a hoop, the Bulls can cut it to 2. Atlanta was up 10 earlier in this quarter. Jordan's outside shot from the left won't go. The long rebound to Spud Webb, and here come the Hawks. Spud Webb hustles on the drive. Right corner battle. Webb has it back. Dances top of the key. Left of the lane, Livingston. Right side is Webb. Wide to the right, Battle. Long jumper over Jordan is in. John Battle connecting from way off to the right. Both of his baskets coming from long range. 35-29. Here's Cartwright in on Malone. Gets the layup. Good pass by Jordan. Got it to Bill Cartwright at a good angle. And he had the inside step on Moses Malone. 35-31. Atlanta the lead on the ball. Webb works it right side around a Malone screen. Comes back to Antoine Carr between the circles. 10 to shoot. Carr working left. Gives it up wide left to Livingston. Shot clock at 4. Livingston's outside jumper. No good. Long rebound to Moses Malone in the left corner. The Hawks get the bounce, and Malone shoots it up. Good left baseline. Moses has 7. Atlanta in front by 6 again. Paxson on the drive in the front court for the Bulls. Slows it down between the circles. Takes it left around a Grant screen. Right corner is Pippen. Scotty comes out on the dribble. Plays it out to Paxson wide left. Then it goes to Cartwright. Jump hook in the lane is in. So Cartwright has scored the last 2 trips. John Battle right side. Fakes on Pippen. Bounce pass to Webb. He takes it down the lane. Left side shot. Clip Livingston. Missing. Rebound Cartwright. Out to Paxson. Paxson in the middle of the floor. On the drive. Takes it all the way off. Greg lays it in. John Paxson with 4. The Bulls have cut it to 2. 5:48 left to go in the half. And a 22nd timeout taken by Mike Fratello. He can get Rivers and Theus into the game. Doug Collins could make a change as he wants to. He can get 1. Doug Collins is trying. Yeah, he can only put 1 player in. That's right. Doug Collins made sure he pointed that out to Earl Strom. He can only make the 1 substitution.
Well, he didn't really point it. I just reminded him a little bit. Chicago getting 12 points inside to Atlanta's 2. Moses Malone made that 1 basket. It just bounced right back to him, Jim. But the Bulls have pushed it up and got some running baskets. John Paxson just driving down the lane. The Bulls transition game now with this group that's in there. That's Pippen, Horace Grant, Paxson, and Michael Jordan. Pax was looking for somebody to go to ball to give the ball to, but he saw he had Webb and just took him straight down the lane.
Pax with that field goal has 4 points in the game. The Bulls, who are down 10, are down 2 now. Theus comes in for Atlanta, and he makes the inbounds pass to Battle. Doc Rivers stays at the scorer's table. Battle between the rings, guarded by Paxson. Right side, they go to Livingston. He juggled it out of bounds. The Bulls have a chance to tie, and now the Hawks careless with the ball. Doc Rivers coming in, and Battle going out. Say one thing about this Atlanta team, you lose sight of the fact they're a pretty good defensive club.
Oh, they are.
John Paxson, top of the key, right corner, Pippen, back out to Paxson. Paxson the move, head of the key, penetrates the circle. He's picked up by Wilkins in the switch. 8 to shoot. Paxson looking for the mismatch. He dumps it into Cartwright. Back out to Paxson, 3-pointer from the left. Rimming no, taken down by Moses Malone. Off to Rivers. Rivers up court for the Hawks, who still lead by 2. Inside, the ball knocked away from Wilkins. Rivers gets it back to the
mismatch.
Paxson guarding Dominique down low. Back to Rivers in the left corner. His 3-pointer short. Michael Jordan the rebound. Jordan brings it up on the drive. Takes the top of the key. Beats Paxson down the lane. Lefty hook up. Rimming. No. Tip won't go. Horace Grant lays it in. Horace Grant ties the game with 4:40 left in the half.
Paxson did the smart thing, Jim. Get it up on the glass when you're in that close. Your other guys are right under the basket.
Rivers in the front court. Outside left is Theus. Theus around a Wilkins screen. Drives the lane. Loses the ball. And a foul called. Scottie Pippen.
I think Pippen originally made a pretty good play. He draws the foul, Jim, at his second one, but he makes a pretty good play, but then he hits Reggie right across the head.
Oh, no. Clean strip.
With the right hand. He hit him right across the head.
All right. Made the clean strip with the other hand.
He did. He took the ball right away from him.
So Theus on the line to shoot two. He hasn't scored yet. He still has it. Reggie shooting 85% from the foul line. The second one is missed, and Cartwright the rebound. Now the Bulls with a chance at the lead. Pippen throws to Jordan. It went through his hands and out of bounds. Oh, Michael had the dunk. But the pass from Scottie Pippen went right through Jordan's hands out of bounds, and now Atlanta coming back. Both teams have blown some opportunities here in the second quarter. Doc Rivers in the left corner. Inside pass to Moses Malone. Turnaround jumper. Banked it in. Moses Malone with 9. Atlanta in front by 2. 4 minutes left in the half. Vincent up scoring for the Bulls. There's Jordan at the foul line. Takes it to the hoop for the dunk. Michael said, I'm going to make up for that last one.
That's what we would have saw if he would have caught the other one.
Well, he was high on that one, too. 39 all. Brad Sellers ready to come back for the Bulls. Outside left is Wilkins. Scottie Pippen guards him loosely. Now holding left, Rivers. Rivers dumps it into Malone, low left. Moses in the low post. Fakes, leans in, throws the ball underneath, and Jordan steals it. Bulls out looking for the lead. Michael in the drive, takes it down the lane, lays it in. Jordan's got 12. The Bulls lead by 2. We've had a 12-point swing in this quarter. 3:18 remaining. This stadium crowd really alive. Livingston off to the left, hands to Wilkins. Dominique on the walk left with 8 to shoot. Wheels in on Pippen. What's the call? An illegal defense whistled against the Bulls. That's the first of the game.
First violation awarding, 24 seconds.
Now Sellers is in, Pippen is out. Scottie Pippen did a good job on Wilkins defensively.
Boy, he did. They didn't really go to him that much, but I thought he kept him out of the action.
The Hawks have it in play. It's Wilkins and Jordan leading their two teams in scoring, as you would expect. Here's Rivers, left of the lane, jumper on the way, right through. Doc Rivers with 4, and Atlanta ties it at 41.
Both of his hoops have come off that pick and roll.
Sam Vincent off to the right, standing dribble against Rivers. Wants to throw over to Cartwright. Plays it outside to Sellers instead. Missteal Rivers. Vincent on the drive. Baseline right. Pull-up jumper. Good. Sam Vincent has 8. And the Bulls keep the 2-point lead. Well, we got the makings of the
Yes, sir. Some great athletes out there. Really good athletes and 2 strong pivot men.
Here's Rivers on the drive. Throws it up. No good. Drew the foul, though, on Sam Vincent as he went to the left baseline. Vincent with his second foul. Timeout, Chicago. 2:23 left in the half. It's a 2-point Bulls lead, 43-41. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Long distance shootout. Here's the contest where 2 fans square off against each.
Well, we have so far tonight a dunk out of Michael Jordan. And that was against the set offense. I mean, the set defense.
He did. He came down, strolled, sidestepped, and the ISO cam caught him for the slam dunk. Now Doc Rivers will shoot a couple free throws, and we'd like to pass our wishes on to Mickey Gitlitz. I know he had some surgery, and we know he's recovering at home. We wish you the best, Mick.
And to my mom, who gets out of the hospital tomorrow.
Oh, well. Yeah. One of our great fans.
Yeah, always
speaks highly of you.
Rivers hits the first free throw and the second one. He has 6 points in the game, and it's tied at 43. Battle is on for Theus. Right side Vincent, right corner Jordan, battle guarding him. Michael dumps it into Cartwright. Cartwright doubled up, out to Vincent. Inside Horace Grant for the layup, had it blocked, and Atlanta comes out with it. They run the floor to Dominique Wilkins, and there's a reverse two-hand dunk by Dominique. He's got 18, and the Hawks have the 2-point lead.
Horace didn't attack really hard enough.
Jordan right side, 3 Hawks on him. Sellers shoots a 20-footer, no good, top of the key. Tip back outside, but 2 Wilkins. Dominique in a foot race with Jordan, lays it in. He's got 20, and Atlanta leads it by 4.
Bang, bang. Bulls can't hit that face-up shot.
And it's a fast break for Atlanta when it doesn't go in. Jordan has it left the lane, shoots under pressure against Michael Jordan's got 14. The Bulls stay within 2. Minute 28 remaining. Rivers at the controls for Atlanta. Right side, John Battle dances to the right baseline. Lead-in shot, banked it in. Battle has 6. Sam Vincent up court for the Bulls. Left corner Sellers. Back out to Vincent. It's loose, and Atlanta will get it as soon as Vincent goes to touch it. Lets it roll out of bounds, and Atlanta will throw in to the hoop.
Bulls have shot, Atlanta shot 15 free throws, Jim, to 4 for the Bulls at this stage. Big difference.
The Bulls are not aggressively going to the glass.
And the Bulls are in foul trouble. They got 5, only 1 on the Hawks.
Atlanta has it in play. Outside left, Livingston in the weave to Battle. Down the lane, running hook, rimming good. John Battle has 8, and Atlanta now a 6-point lead inside of a minute for the half. Jordan has it left corner for the Bulls. Fakes into Horace Grant. Takes it baseline left. Kicks it back out to Vincent. Sam's reload pass off to Sellers. Sidesteps Wilkins in the lane. Dishes left to Vincent. He comes up shooting. Rimming no. Tip won't go. Rebound Atlanta. 39 seconds left in the half. Rivers comes into the front court. Rivers down the lane to the right. To the hole. Lays it in. Rivers right to the glass. And Atlanta has blown it open here before halftime. Sam Vincent back for the Bulls as Doug Collins takes his 20 with 28 seconds left to go in the half. This was a tie ball game a moment ago, but now Atlanta getting every rebound, it seems, and really stiffening defensively. It all began on that block shot of Horace Grant.
Right, what swings they've had, Jim. They were up by 10. The Bulls came back, closed it down by 2, and now we're back up here to another one.
Lakers leading by 6 at Cleveland. That's a long trip for L.A. They'll be in here next Tuesday. And Milwaukee leading Philadelphia by 7 in the 4th in the Spectrum. And Washington hanging on against Boston by 4 in the 4th quarter. And Indiana with all it can handle against Charlotte tonight in Indianapolis, 76-74 in the 4th. Sellers to inbound for the Bulls. Foul line extended left. It's 53-45 Hawks. Sellers looking to bring it in. He comes into Vincent. Shot clock at 15. Horace Grant with it right in the circle. Into Jordan, out of bounds. It's not there. It's not there. Bulls forcing the issue of a pass into Michael Jordan, and the only way to get it to him was to throw it so wide that he couldn't catch it. And it went out of bounds, so the Hawks are going to have the final say of the first half. Rivers leans over the dribble outside against Vincent. 6 seconds left. Here's Rivers on the drive. Wide to the right is Battle. Runs into Jordan. Takes it in the lane. Shoots under pressure. Rimming no. And at halftime, the Atlanta Hawks stroll off with a 8-point lead over the Bulls. 53-45. That's the halftime score in Chicago Stadium. Now let's pause for these messages on the Bulls Basketball Network.
First one was Michael Jordan stealing the ball, coming down, took the ball, threw it up, missed the shot, and Horace Grant came in and put it back in. Nice layup for him. Bill Cartwright had the ball. It was stripped by Doc Rivers. He took it on down, and out of nowhere, Dominique Wilkins came to throw the ball in to give them an 11-10 lead. Spud Webb pushed the ball down. Dominique Wilkins up, double pump. Yes, sir. Laid it in off the glass. The man has been just brilliant here. But equally brilliant, a pass from Paxson to Michael Jordan. He split the defenders, laid one in off the glass. And then Scottie Pippen, who is pretty good in a wide open game here. The ball is blocked by Corzine. It flips around. Scottie comes up with it. Comes down the court. He knows he got Spud Webb to beat. Yes, I can do that. Up, in, off the glass, and good. And what would the first half highlights be without Michael Jordan splitting everybody and going for the slam dunk? Well, if you think that was a slam dunk, Dominique Wilkins, who also won the slam dunk contest, said, hey, Michael, I've got one here. I did this in the stadium during the All-Star game. Same way.
And so for the Bulls, it was a frustrating first half as they had the Hawks tied and they were up 2, but now Atlanta leads it by 8. Dominique with 20 points in the first half. Moses Malone with 9. Doc Rivers and John Battle have 8 apiece. As for the Bulls, Michael Jordan, the only Chicago player in double figures, he has 14. Sam Vincent has 8, and then 5 players with 4. But a rebound after these messages. Rebound Atlanta 25-19, but Chicago guilty of 9 turnovers, and the Hawks scored 11 points. The Hawks had 6 turnovers, of which the Bulls scored 8, but the block shot's a big differential. 5 blocks for Atlanta, only 1 for the Bulls, and what do they say, intimidation.
Recovery from quadruple heart bypass surgery. Good friend of my wife, Betsy. Lolly, we wish you to get better to get back in there.
Atlanta into the front court, leading by 8. Rivers whips the pass to Theus in the right corner. Reggie's shot blocked by Sellers and cleared out of there by Jordan. Michael Jordan up court for the Bulls, who have a chance to strike first, second half. Jordan down the lane, lays it in with the left hand. Michael Jordan with 16. It's a 6-point lead for the Hawks.
He's got as many hoops as Dominic. Doesn't have any free throws, though.
Only a couple drives that I recall. Here's Wilkins shooting a shot over Brad Sellers. No good, but Doc Rivers is there to lay it in. So Dominique misses, but Atlanta still scores, and the Hawks keep the 8-point lead. Sellers with the ball in the left corner. Vincent has it now. Top of the key, right side Jordan. Likely guarded by Theus. Jordan fakes, pumps the pass left to Vincent. Left baseline open shot. Brad Sellers missed it. Moses Malone, the Atlanta rebound. Up court, Rivers throws it on ahead to Livingston. Turnaround shot is in down low right, and the Atlanta Hawks have a 10-point lead. This equals the largest. 10:50 remaining in the third. The Hawks were up 10 early in the second quarter tonight, and that's where the Bulls drew the line. Let's see if they can do it again here in the second half. They double on Jordan to the right. He dumps it into Horace Grant. Horace inside has the shot block, gets it back, lays it up. No jump ball is the call. Horace Grant and Cliff Livingston.
Well, Horace made a good move down the baseline, but Livingston just stayed behind him. Let him make the move, and when he put it up, he was right there to put his hand on the ball.
The tip controlled by Theus. Up court, Rivers, if he can get there. He does against Vincent and shoots it in off the glass. Atlanta up 12 as they run off 6 in a row. And a 20-second timeout taken by the Bulls. 10:30 left to go here in the third quarter. 59-47. Well, that's how quickly this team can strike.
That's murder. You got two players going for the jump ball, and then they come out of it not only with the tap, but with an open court basket all the way down court.
Obvious that they run those kinds of plays in practice because that was well executed.
Well, isn't this something here? Doc Rivers sprained that ankle with 3 minutes into our first game and didn't play, and Reggie played pretty good. Reggie Theus has not scored in this game, and Doc Rivers has come back with 12.
17,498 is the attendance tonight. Another sellout for the Bulls. Vincent comes into the front court. Vincent on the walk off to the right against Rivers. Rivers knocked the ball away from him. Jordan gets it no low left. Michael to the hoop. Scoops the reverse shot up. No, misses his tip. Tries it again. No good. Dominique Wilkins up court to Rivers. And Atlanta on a run. Here's Wilkins down the lane. Got fouled. Going to the hoop. Brad Sellers the foul. His first. And on the line to shoot to Dominique Wilkins.
18-4. They've outscored them, and the reason is they're getting the ball and just pushing it right down the Bulls' throat, and this being another case, Sellers with the foul, but Wilkins, yep,
makes the free throw. He's got 21. You know, Brad on that play, if he doesn't jump, he gets an offensive foul call on Wilkins. But he jumped to block his shot. That took his position away.
The embarrassing thing is if you stand there as a 7-footer, he may jump right over your head anyway.
61-47, Atlanta by 14. Vincent missing badly out of the right corner, an air ball, and cleared by Moses Malone to Rivers. Inside pass tipped away. The Bulls is steal. Cartwright has ended up with the ball, though, and Atlanta quickly stops the ball. Now they're covered defensively. The Bulls come up court to Jordan outside left. Michael dumps it into Cartwright, low left, turnaround jumper, good left baseline. He hasn't had many opportunities, Cartwright. He does have 6 points tonight. 3 for 3. 61-49 Hawks. Washington wins by 10 over Boston tonight. 9:25 left to go, third quarter here. Outside left, Wilkins. In it goes to Malone against Cartwright. Moses, low left. Turns back left, fadeaway jumper, good left baseline. Moses Malone puts Atlanta back up by 14. Going to be a tough comeback for the Bulls to get this one. Sam Vincent off to the right, standing dribble near the strike.
Doc won't come out.
Jordan has it right corner. He fires good. Michael Jordan has 18.
Doc Rivers plays Sam pretty good. He knows just where his range is, and when he throws that dribble down, he drops right back in to help out on Cartwright.
Rivers comes into the front court for the Hawks. Bulls need a run here to get back in this game. Rivers off to the right. Works Vincent foul line. Comes up shooting. No good. Long rebound tipped away, but to Theus, and Atlanta gets another crack at it. Michael Jordan had to tip the ball outside, but it was to Reggie Theus. In the left corner, Moses Malone. Leans over the dribble. Now drives Cartwright to the hole and draws the foul on Cartwright. That's his first, and Moses Malone on the line. I've never seen Moses throw out at the post. Have you?
No. But he's way out in the corner. What he's going to do now is just take Bill one-on-one. He does that, comes down the lane, and draws the foul. You're right. He's not noted for his assist, but he doesn't get paid for that either.
Right. Moses with 11 points on the night.
Tree Rollins would have to stay in the gym all season.
Yeah, he's given them much more offense than Rollins, their starting center in recent years. Moses hits the free throw. He's got 12, make it 13 points now, and Atlanta back in front by 14. And the stadium crowd is quiet. They were revved up in the second quarter when the Bulls challenged, but not now. Cartwright double go right back out to Sellers. Here's Vincent, swings it left to Jordan. Michael drives in for the dunk. Jordan jammed with the right hand as he drove the left baseline. 20 points for Jordan on the night. But it's at the defensive end where the Bulls need to turn things around. Dominique's foul line jumper is in. Dominique Wilkins has 24.
They answer the call, don't they?
They answer it.
Usually the answer was 4 points.
Vincent off to the left, standing dribble against Rivers. Off the ball, we get a whistle, a foul in Livingston.
Yep.
Holding Horace Grant. Second foul on Cliff Livingston.
Reggie Theus.
Reggie Theus with 3.
He's first.
Okay, Reggie.
See that one.
Reggie grabbed and pulled Horace. I didn't either.
Bulls have it in play. Vincent gives to Jordan in the right corner. They double on him. Michael holding now out to Vincent. Wilkins rotates up. Left side Sellers. He traveled. Brad Sellers traveled with the ball. Doc Rivers was guarding him. Brad was trying to figure out how he could get close to the basket at 7 feet against Rivers at 6'3". Outside left Rivers holding against Wilkins. Doc turns the corner, feeds Wilkins left baseline. Turnaround jumper. Banked it in. What a shot by Wilkins. 26 points tonight. Atlanta up 16. And the Bulls take time with 7:23 left in the third. 69-53 Atlanta. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Defense contest. The contest for everything.
AM 1000, the home of the Bulls and the home of Jonathan Brandmeier in the morning. Kevin Matthews middays, Steve Dahl and Gary Meyer in the afternoons, and Chet Kopic on sports weeknights. Along with the Bulls, that's an unbeatable lineup. WLUP AM 1000. Don't forget Jimmy Shorts.
Scottie Pippen back for Chicago.
Dominique Wilkins tonight, 10 of 16 from the field.
Michael's got 10 hoops also. They're right on target. Dominique's got 6 free throws to go with it.
Pippen has come on for the Bulls, replacing Brad Sellers. Vincent has it off to the right. Shot clock at 12. Sam Vincent shoots the shot right in the circle, short. Rebound tipped outside. Vincent tracks it down in the right corner. The Bulls get another opportunity here. They need all they can get. Jordan against Wilkins. Michael on the move, right in the lane. Fakes into the corner, doubled up. Now to Cartwright, low right, out to Vincent. Left side Pippen. A 3 by Scotty, no good for the left. Horace Grant the rebound, fake, and lays it in. Horace Grant with only 6 points tonight. 2 of his baskets on offensive rebounds. Atlanta with a 14-point lead. Theus on the move off to the right for the Hawks, guarded by Jordan. They swing the ball left to Rivers. He works around a Malone screen, down the lane, scoop shot, block, ball loose to Malone, and he lays it in.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh, man, the Bulls turned him away finally, but couldn't come away with a loose ball. Moses has 15.
Looked just like a plain assist that he drove him later on.
Here's Horace Grant, low right against Livingston. Horace backing it out right of the lane. Now backs it in, feeds Jordan wide right against Theus. 9 on the clock. Michael on the move, baseline right, all the way inside. Dunks with the right hand. Jordan has 22. But the Bulls are unable to check the Hawks at the other end, and that's why they haven't cut into the lead. Rivers in the front court for Atlanta. Hawks move it left side to Wilkins against Pippen. Dominique dances to the baseline and fires. Got it. Dominique is 11 for 17 tonight. 28 points for Dominique Wilkins. And Atlanta in front by 16 with 5:43 left in the third. Sam Vincent working left for the Bulls. Shot clock at 14. Over the top, Cartwright. Fakes on Malone. Feeds it to Pippen for the two-hand jam. Scottie Pippen scoring. Well, it looked like he had a number of Hawks draped on his shoulder as he dunked that ball, but no foul call. Milwaukee won by 18 tonight in Philly. 5:18 left in the third here. It's all in Atlanta so far. Malone has it left of the lane. He comes up shooting. In and out. Rebound Horace Grant. Up court, Vincent stolen by Theus. misses for Livingston. He shoots it in off the glass. Cliff Livingston with 10. Reggie Theus peeled back on that outlet pass. Smart play, and Atlanta back to a 16-point lead. Vincent has stopped the dribble out to the left. Plays it to Jordan. 20-footer ahead of the key. Missed. Rebound loose. On the floor. Still loose. Tipped away to Atlanta. Wilkins has it. Hawks on the move in the front court. Dominique drops it for Rivers. Rivers outside left. Now dumps it inside to Malone. He got shoved by Cartwright. No foul called. And Vincent down to pick up the loose ball. Sam Vincent on the drive. Vincent a left-handed layup. No good, but a foul called. And Vincent shoots two. Doc Rivers picks up the foul, his second.
Doc Rivers, his second, team second.
2 team fouls on the Hawks.
Tom Battle.
I thought the Bulls got a break down here. It looked like Cartwright shoved Malone away from the ball.
Sure did. Ball just stayed right on the floor. Sam Vincent took it in with the left hand. He shoots two.
78% free thrower. Hits the free throw.
This is a place the Bulls are finding not too familiar. Free throw line.
That's right. Vincent knocks the second one in. They're 5 out of 6 for the game from the line. They trail by 14. 4:25 remaining. Rivers right side gives it up to Wilkins. Dominique shoots it up in the lane. Rims it high, no good. Michael Jordan back to get the rebound. Cracks the whip on the dribble as he brings it up. Jordan on a stutter step move down the lane in deep low left. Dumps it for Grant for the dunk. A spectacular pass by Jordan. He looked the defense away, and Horace Grant gets the dunk. It's a 12-point game as Atlanta takes time. Timeout Hawks with 4:08 left in the third. 75-63. Atlanta on the Bulls Basketball Network. Let's pause for station identification on the Bulls Basketball Network.
The DePaul Blue Demons take on American live tomorrow night at 7:30 right here on Sports Vision.
Play resumes as the Atlanta Hawks up 12. Work at the length of the floor. Doc Rivers brings it up. Off to the right is Battle. Rivers has it now out front. Wilkins foul line. Takes it down the lane. Lays it up. Good. Dominique Wilkins. 30 points on the night. 10 in this quarter. And Atlanta back to a 14-point lead. Scottie Pippen on the move right side against Wilkins. Pippen has stopped the dribble. Gives it up to Jordan out front. 10 to shoot. Michael shoots a long jumper. No good ahead of the key. Rebound Moses Malone. To Rivers. Atlanta pushes it up to Wilkins. Pull-up shot left of the lane. And that one's no good. Jordan has the rebound. Bulls again with a chance to cut it to 12. Michael top of the circle. Walks it right side. Has picked up the dribble wide right. Now to Cartwright out high left. Jordan has it now out front with 10 to shoot. Paxson pulls the ball to the right. Now drives into the lane. Picks it up, plays left to Pippen. Scottie has trouble in the dribble, and there's Rivers for the steal in the double team. Doc Rivers to the hoop, lays it in, and draws the foul on Michael Jordan.
Foul on Michael Jordan, his third.
Michael Jordan with the foul. Earlier he came down, dribbled in around everybody, took the ball, looked away, gave a pass to Horace Grant, who smashed it over his head. And this last time, Doc Rivers all the way down, trying to go in on Michael. Michael bought the fake. He got fouled by Rivers.
Rivers misses the free throw. Cartwright the rebound.
He got fouled.
Pippen has it outside left. Paxson with it now. This Hawk team is so good defensively. They rotate up. Here's Jordan in the lane. Drops it again for Grant. He got fouled. No call. The ball simply knocked out of bounds by Wilkins.
Horace is just not physical enough going to the hoop. He's tentative catching the ball and worried about getting hit.
Scottie Pippen brings it into Jordan. Michael under pressure, trying to lay it up. A clean block, they say. Moses Malone out with the loose ball. Into the front court is Rivers. Takes it all the way to the hole. Lays it up, no good. Cartwright the rebound. Rivers steals it from him. Not a foul called on Doc Rivers. That's his third. That's only the third team foul of Atlanta here in the third quarter. 2:39 left.
Cartwright with the rebound. He's looking to get it down court. Doc Rivers was out of bounds, came back in, swatted the ball out of Bill's hand, but also picked the foul up. Spud Webb in.
John Paxson up court against Webb. Paxson between the circles. 17 to shoot. Paxson angles left in the dribble. Plays it back to Grant off to the right. Horace with 10 on the clock. Left side, Jordan. Michael comes up shooting. No good. Rebound, Horace Grant tips it, but it's out of bounds to Atlanta. 2:20 left.
Well, Cartwright getting the position underneath with the wrong man with the ball trying to throw it in. Horace is trying to throw it in. He's not the guy that can get it in there.
Cartwright was being guarded by Battle, wasn't he?
Battle, yes.
Here's Webb off to the left against Paxson. Bounce pass into Malone, doubled up, feeds Webb, going to the hoop, nearly lost it. Back to Battle right wing, now to Webb in the right corner. Fakes on Paxson, shot clock down to 4. Here's Livingston's turnaround shot, good right baseline. Cliff Livingston with 12. Atlanta up 18 now with 1:50 left to go in the third. Boy, this has been quite a clinic tonight so far by the Hawks at both ends of the floor. Good execution both ways. Wide to the right is Horace Grant with 8 on the clock. Dumps it into Cartwright. Spins to the hoop. Gets the dunk. Cartwright scoring inside on Moses Malone. Made a quick move on it. You need to do that a few times in a row. Don't go away from him. Go back in if there's an opportunity.
You can't let Bill get expended just running the court. You got to.
He's about to come out of the game now. Corzine at the scorer's table. Here's Battle on the move. Top of the key. Left side. Dominique holding at the strike. Takes the 3 over Pippen. Rims it high and over the top of the backboard out of bounds. Well, it was a missed shot by the Bulls that got Atlanta off running in the second. Maybe that'll get the Bulls off going here.
Fratello, why now? Why take that now? Well, he says if I nailed it.
Corzine is in and Cartwright out of the game now with 1:08 left.
They go without a center now.
Paxson is standing dribble out near the center circle. 15 to shoot. Pax guarded by Webb. Left side Jordan. They double on him. Michael in the corner comes back to Grant. Right side Paxson. Right corner Corzine. Back to Paxson. He steps up for a long jumper. No good right of the key. And Atlanta the rebound. Not much you can do when the shot doesn't go in the basket. Spud Webb plays it outside to Battle. Webb holding on the left wing. Bounce pass in and goes to Carr. Carr doubled in the post. Dribbles out. Cross court to Webb. Right corner shot by Spud. Webb is in. Spud Webb with his first 2 points of the night. And Atlanta back to an 18-point lead. Jordan walks into the front court for the Bulls. Shot clock at 17.
Everybody getting well rested for that fourth quarter for them.
Michael Jordan is standing. Dribble 10 to shoot. Jordan behind the back dribble, lost it. Get it back at the foul line. Takes it right in the lane and comes up shooting. Brimming, no. Atlanta the rebound with 9 seconds left to go in the third. The Atlanta Hawks really turning the screws on the Bulls. Here is Webb off the drive. Threw it up trying to get a foul called. And Pippen throws one the length of the floor as the third quarter comes to an end. Atlanta up by 18. 83 to 65 on the Bulls Basketball Network. Say, boys and girls, here's your chance to be a Bulls ball boy or ball girl for a game. Visit any participating Chicagoland White Hand Pantry store and sign up at the Eagle Snacks display. 26 lucky kids will win the opportunity to be a Bulls honorary ball person. Compliments of White Hand Pantry and Eagle Snacks, and hundreds of other kids will win prizes like hats and Bulls tickets and Eagle Snacks as well. In the third, Atlanta outscored the Bulls 30 to 20. They got on the glass and out-rebounded the Bulls 13 to 9. Shot better from the field, 55% to 43%, and simply took control of this game. It is going to be a long uphill battle for the Bulls as they hit the fourth quarter with the biggest right. Everyone talked about how good Atlanta is on paper, and there are nights when they're that good on the court, and this is one of them.
They're a good ball club, a different ball club than the Bulls saw that first night out. Doc Rivers spraining his ankle, as I mentioned. He's got 14 in the game, and he is a big part of their running game.
Paxson brings it up, hounded by Spud Webb. Bulls need about an 8-point run just to get the crowd into it. Corzine holds it wide to the right. Pippen has it off to the right. Scottie Pippen against Livingston. Now to Paxson down the lane. Back to Pippen. Wide right, 7 to shoot. Pippen at the strike. No shot. Paxson has it. 4 on the clock. Wide to the right is Pippen. He launches a 3. Rimming high, no good. And Tolbert clears for Atlanta. Boy, they are just shutting the Bulls out with their defense. Bulls are not getting good shots at all now. Off to the left is Webb. Leans over the dribble against Paxson. And it goes to Carr. Low left, he's double teamed. 6 to shoot, cross court to Webb. He drives to the hoop. Scoop pass outside left to Battle. A three-pointer good. John Battle nails a 3 out to the left. And we get a 21-point game, folks, with 11 minutes left. Michael Jordan, baseline left. Kicks it out left to Paxson. Got a foul call on Spud Webb on the pass. Webb with his first foul in Atlanta here in the fourth. Don't forget, fans, you can be a Bulls season ticket holder if you get your name on that list, that waiting list. You can call the Bulls office at 943-5800 for information. Paxson off to the right. Long jumper good, but he was inside of the stripe. Paxson has 6. Webb up court for the Hawks. On the walk left against Paxson. Webb has picked up the dribble. Here's Carr in the left corner against Horace Grant. Drives the lane. Lead-in shot. Rimming no. Gets his own rebound. Follow blocked by Pippen. Carr gets it right back. Fakes in deep and lays it in. Even after a blocked shot, Atlanta still scores as Antoine Carr gets his first basket of the night. He's got 4 points in the game. Jordan beats Corzine out to the left. He passed up the shot. Feeds it now to Jordan in for the right, and Michael gets clobbered. He'll be on the line to shoot his first 2 free throws of the evening. The foul is on Antoine Carr, and that's his first.
Foul on Antoine Carr.
Michael just ducking underneath everybody, gets really wrapped up. Hey, this club, Jim, trying to make a bid for the championship, went out and did what they had to do. They got a big, strong pivot man. They spent some money for him, and also Reggie Theus.
23 points for Jordan as he hits the first free throw, and Atlanta leads by 20.
And that shows over your long season at depth.
Second free throw is in. It's showing tonight. This is a team that lost 2 home games to Detroit and to Denver.
You know, the Bulls have a very difficult time against tough physical teams, and that was not the case before, and I think Oakley helped in that department.
Bulls now extending their defense into the half-court trap, and Paxson a steal, but a foul call as he took the ball away from John Battle. First foul on Paxson tonight. First foul on the Bulls here in the fourth. I don't know. Huh? You? What did you think of that one? Looked like a clean steal, huh? Battle doubled up, now to Webb. Webb lobs the ball into the left corner to Carr, back out to Battle. Foul line Livingston, dumps it inside to Tolbert. Fadeaway shot, bank, no good. There's Carr again, but he lost the rebound to Horace Grant. First time since I can remember in the second half the Bulls with a chance to score. Pippen to the hoop, has the shot blocked, and a jump ball is called. Bulls have a chance to score and string a couple of hoops together, but Scottie Pippen is turned away as he came inside.
They get back quick to defend. A little pressure put on Scottie, goes up underneath the basket, and there's 1 player, 2 players waiting for him. They don't really put that body in. They go up and they try to pick the ball clean. They've got great timing.
Pippen to go up against Livingston, and Jordan controls the tip, so the Bulls do have an opportunity to score 2 baskets in a row. Michael Jordan off to the left, standing dribble, guarded by Battle. They send a player over. Jordan swings to Paxson. Pax top of the key, and it goes to Horace Grant. Back out to Paxson. Long jumper, good by Paxson from the right wing, but again, he was inside of the 3-point stripe. 88-71, Atlanta with 9:15 remaining. Bulls in the half-court trap. Off to the right side is Tolbert. Bounce pass back out to Battle. On the left side is Webb. Here's Livingston with a foul line jumper. Around and out. Ball hits Corzine in the face and goes out of bounds right here. Rebound came off and was deflected off, and it hit Corzine in the face and then ended up out of bounds right here. So Atlanta keeps the ball. Moses Malone back in for the Hawks. Off to the left is Webb against Paxson. Dumps it in to Carr. He comes across the lane, cuts it back to the hole, gets clobbered. He would shoot 2. Antoine Carr. Fouled by Horace Grant, his third. Remember, Carr, 93% free throw. Dominique Wilkins back in for the Hawks. Minutes and 52 seconds left in the game, and Carr drops the free throw in. 89-71.
Crowd waiting for something to happen, but it doesn't look like it's going to, does it?
No indication that it will. The second free throw rims in. 90-71. Back Paxson up court for the Bulls. But remember, the Bulls came from 7 down with 1:30 left the first time they were in to go to overtime and win it. Here's Jordan on the move, left lane, spins to the hoop, shoots it up, block foul call. Michael Jordan shoots two. Antoine Carr picking up the foul. That's his second. Some drive by Jordan that time.
But down the baseline, nothing there. Went to the middle, nothing there. Threw it out there. Threw the foul, down he goes. Bill Cartwright going to come back in a game here. Doc Rivers waiting to get in.
Michael has played every minute of the second half. His free throw is good. He has 25 points tonight. Horace Grant is out with Cartwright in, so both Cartwright and Corzine in the game at the same time.
10 rebounds for Michael also in this game.
Second free throw is in. 90-73 Hawks. Lakers win tonight by 9 in Cleveland. Indiana wins at home by 11 over Charlotte. Rivers in the front court for the Hawks. Leans over the dribble outside against Paxson. Right side battle. Jordan slides through to pick him up. Rivers shoots the shot, top of the key, missing. Cartwright the rebound. Now can the Bulls score with an opportunity here? Up court is Paxson. Pax comes down to the left, feeds it right side to Jordan. In it goes to Cartwright. Cartwright stumbles to the hoop, gets under the basket, double fake. Foul called on Wilkins as Cartwright went for the shot. Yes, he did travel, it looked like, and also double dribble, but there were so many players around him, you couldn't tell what was going on.
Took the ball in. Wilkins from the back on the foul. Cartwright to the line for the first time also. He'll be trying to get himself in a double figures here with 10.
8:08 left. You know, there's time to get this game. You can make up 17 points in 8 minutes. And boy, the Bulls are going to have to score on just about every opportunity. Cartwright misses the free throw. And you're going to have to really tighten up the screws defensively. Cartwright's second free throw. Nope. And on the rebound, we get a foul on Corzine. Nope, just in the lane too soon is the call.
Well, he saved his partner a missed free throw then.
Rivers brings it up. Rivers into the front court. Change of pace move draws the foul on John Paxson, his second.
13 foul.
3-team fouls on the Bulls. The first time that Will Perdue has played in a meaningful role here. He's going to come in to replace Corzine. How about Moses? Yeah. Wow. Moses. Who do you think they're going to go to in this possession? Off to the left is Carr dancing on the dribble against Cartwright. Malone has it against Perdue. Bounce pass outside Rivers. Wilkins swings it right corner to Battle. He fires good. John Battle hits the shot deep in the right corner. 13 points for him. Atlanta in front by 19. Bulls alley-oop dump to Scottie Pippen from Paxson. Pippen has 7. 92-75. Moses wants it. He's waving for the ball. Perdue just shoved him off the blocks, and now he wants it badly. They get it to him. In the lane, jump hook, traveling call on Moses Malone.
Well, now they turn it over once with Moses. He travels again with it, so his anxiety to take this rookie to school.
Paxson brings it up for the Bulls. A hoop here makes it a 15-point difference with 7:15 left.
Maybe they'll get hung up and just trying to go after Will.
That can happen.
Forget the score.
Here's Paxson off to the right. Standing dribble. Out front Pippen. Off the ball. A foul on Carr. Trying to guard Cartwright in the post. They're over the limit. Bill Cartwright to shoot two as Antoine Carr picks up his third foul.
Bill Cartwright down low has the back on him, the hand on him, being pushed a little bit. They raise their hand like I'm not doing anything here. That's good defensive playing, though, of guarding. You touch, you push, you shove, you relax, you push away, and then sometimes you get caught.
Cartwright's free throw. Rimming, no. He's 0 for 3 at the foul line. Here in the fourth quarter and in the game. 7:06 left. Cartwright again. That one is in. 92-76 Atlanta. Rivers brings it up. Front court to the right. He gets Paxson. Leans over the dribble. Plays it outside the battle. Now they go into Wilkins. Low right against Pippen. He's doubled. Right baseline jumper. No. Rebound on the floor. Grabbed by Malone. They keep it. Shot clock at 4. They're not aware. Malone left corner to Rivers. His three-pointer. Ring. No. And Michael Jordan picks it off. Now a hoop makes it a 14-point game. Jordan on the move. Foul line. Takes it down the lane. Right side Paxson. Back to Jordan in the right corner with 14 to shoot. Michael on the drive. Lefty layup. Rimming. No. And it's cleared by Moses Malone. Jordan drove in from the right side. The left-handed scoop wouldn't go. Here's Antoine Carr spinning in from the right. Shoots under pressure. Foul called. And Carr on the line. Foul is on Cartwright. Bill Cartwright with his second, and a timeout taken. 6:19 for the game. 92-76 Hawks on the Bulls network.
Buzzing going on around there. Antoine Carr at the line. He's hit 4 in a row from the free throw line.
Make it 5 in a row. Has 7 points on the night. And the Hawks lead by 17 with 6:19 left. The second one up. That's in. It's an 18-point lead. Time's a wasted for the Bulls. Michael Jordan brings it up. Jordan off to the left. They double on him. Here's Pippen feeding to Paxson in the right corner, and it's tipped out of bounds by Rivers. See, Atlanta knows what the Bulls are up to. They defend that strike very well. They jump into the passing lanes. You've got to throw in to throw out. Scottie Pippen has picked up the dribble. Left side Paxson. Shot clock at 6.
Will's got
right side Jordan. 3 to shoot. Michael's three-pointer in and out. And the rebound to Doc Rivers. 5:50 remaining. John Battle in the right corner. Back outside to Rivers. They swing it left to Wilkins. Wilkins at the three-point stripe. Fakes on Pippen, and then has the ball knocked out of bounds by Scottie Pippen. Atlanta to throw in with 7 to shoot.
Hey, look what's going on. This guy's pushing me around.
Here's Rivers turning the corner right of the key. Shoots from 18 right through. Doc Rivers, big night for him. 16 points. He averages 10.7. Atlanta up 20 with 5.5 minutes left. John Paxson holding at the stripe to the right side. Pressured by Rivers. Look at that. 13 to shoot. Jordan in for the right. Scoop layup. Missed it. Purdue tip no. Tip Cartwright no. Michael Jordan comes down with it. In for the left. Muscles the shot up. No good, but he draws the foul. Jordan to shoot 2. The foul is on Dominique Wilkins, his second.
Well, Will Purdue almost got a hoop off that missed shot. And then Jordan picked it back up and went in on everybody else. He'll shoot 2 free throws here, and now Cliff Livingston strolls on down.
Michael's free throw is good. He's got 27 points in the game, but Atlanta in front by 19 with 5:14 left and a sellout crowd of 17,498.
He's sort of slipping out the cracks in the door.
They are. Second free throw is good by Jordan. If the 7-point deficit wiped out in a minute 30 was a miracle, this would be a double miracle. 5 minutes left. Atlanta killing clock with each possession. Livingston off to the left has picked it up. Moses, low left, shoots on Will Purdue. It's in. Moses Malone hits the shot left baseline.
Had to go out in the corner, though, to beat the Rook, didn't he?
98-78. He's not showing him his A1 material. Here's a pass into the post, knocked loose and out of bounds. Atlanta has it. Scottie Pippen last to touch it on a bounce pass into Will Purdue. Charles Davis ready to come on for the Bulls, who are down 20 with 4:38 left. Since midway in the second quarter, Atlanta just put their stamp on this game. Here's Moses getting a shot blocked by Purdue. Loose ball outside to Livingston. Right baseline shot. John Battle is in. It's a 22-point lead. Mighty good-looking club, Atlanta, tonight. 100-78 with 4:19 left. Well, I can say this, having watched Detroit play twice, this is the best team I've seen the Bulls face.
Yes.
Here's Michael Jordan on the drive for the dunk. Missed the dunk. Ball loose to Wilkins. Now he'll come back the other way. Flips it ahead to Battle. Inside pass tipped away by Paxson. Picked up by Malone outside to the left with 4 minutes remaining. Doc Rivers plays the ball left of the lane to Malone. Moses hands the ball off. in the left corner to Rivers. 4 on the clock. Left corner 3. Missing. Cartwright the rebound. Ahead to Paxson. Pax brings it on the drive against Battle. In from the left. Lays it in with the left hand. Paxson's going to finish tonight with 10.
Well, maybe more.
Down 20. Well, with at least 10. You're right. 3.5 minutes left.
The round numbers really show you how it is. When they're off numbers, you can't see it.
We've got a convention going on.
These guys are going to play the winners.
Here's Wilkins dishing off left corner, and Moses hits the shot out of the left corner. Moses Malone with 19. 102-80. Paxson steps up at the three-point stripe. He's pressured by Battle. Jordan spins free. Kicks back left to Paxson. Now his three. Good. John Paxson finally finds that three-point range. 250 to Charitables from True Value. 102-83. Atlanta, the commanding lead in the ball. They're about to halt a 6-game home court winning streak for the Bulls and drop the Bulls back to the 50-50 mark. John Battle at the foul line, steps in the lane, feeds Wilkins, and Dominique loses the ball to Scottie Pippen. Pippen takes it back. The Bulls are 4-on-2. Here's Will Perdue running the floor.
Oh, he just made it.
That one won't qualify for the slam dunk contest.
Cliff Livingston and Bill Cartwright going at it down here. They're really going at it.
102-85.
Dominique says, get out there and play, both of you.
2:20 left. Malone holding in the left corner. Shoots from there. Missed it. Jordan another rebound. He's going to have 12, right? Timeout Bulls with 2:13 left. 102-85 Atlanta. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
The Bulls are proud to team up with 9 corporate sponsors and program to get it.
Friday night, the 29th of December, the New York Knicks are in. As a bonus, the first 15,000 fans receive an action poster, compliments of Budweiser. And on Tuesday, the Los Angeles Clippers are in at 7:35. The first 5,000 fans receive a Bulls basketball radio, courtesy of Reebok and Sportmark. Michael Jordan out of the game. Scottie Pippen throws into Jack Haley low left, and he's fouled going to the hoop. Foul is on Dudley Bradley, who has come on for Atlanta. Jack Haley to shoot 2. He is 8 for 12 free throwing this season. Doug Collins with some advice for Horace Grant.
I think what he's telling them is not about peaks and valleys, but about consistency. Right. Especially when you play against these tough teams in our division that are physical.
Haley's free throw is good. 2:03 remaining. Haley missed the second one, and Dominique Wilkins grabs the rebound.
2 minutes left in this ball game.
Spud Webb walks it up. The Atlanta Hawks were up 8 at the half, and they lead by 16. So they have duplicated the first and second half. Dudley Bradley had the ball knocked away from him out of bounds as he drove the left baseline. And now Dwayne Farrell comes in, replacing Dominique Wilkins.
And Dominique ends up with 30 that he had in the third quarter.
Neither guy jumped out to big numbers tonight. Webb turns the corner, drives the lane, dumps the ball off inside. A shot missed by Livingston, but he's there to follow in his own miss. Cliff Livingston with 14 points on the night, and the Hawks are in front by 18. Here's a pass out of bounds from Scottie Pippen, intended for Will Perdue, but almost thrown out of the building. So Atlanta comes back with 1:32 left. You know, one thing about the Bulls, and you can talk all you want about Cartwright and adjusting to him and so forth. Dudley Bradley missing the shot from the right side, and went over the top. It's out of bounds to the Bulls. But the fact is, it's much like last year. I think the key to this club is still going to be Horace Grant and Scottie Pippen.
Absolutely.
When they came to the front last year and contributed every night as rookies, that's when this team became a good one. Pippen missed the jump hook in the lane. Haley with a foul gets a dunk.
That was pretty good collection under the basket for Jack.
Dudley Bradley right side leans over the dribble, plays it down low right to Tolbert. Back out to Bradley. Bradley on the drive against Charles Davis. They swing it around baseline left. Then kick the pass back out to Webb. Shot clock winding down on 4 to shoot. And Dudley Bradley throws one up, missed it. Rebound tipped off to Pippen. Pippen pushes on the drive. A bounce pass ahead to Charles Davis. His layup is blocked by Spud Webb. And Atlanta coming back the other way. Livingston's running hook in the lane, miss. Tip try good. Farrell. 25 seconds left. Boy, the Atlanta Hawks just anesthetized the Bulls today.
Offense on Jack Haley that time, trying too hard to get that ball in close. You're right, Jim, they did.
It was like anesthesia. It was like, it's 8, it's 10, it's 12, it's 14, it's 16, and good night, Irene.
Davis didn't know where Spud Webb came from. He had his back turned the wrong way. The little guy put it up, and
10 seconds left in the game.
he's not going to take a shot, I don't think.
Webb leaning over the dribble, watching the clock run out. This game is over, and the Atlanta Hawks have evened up the season series with the Bulls, and they do it in impressive fashion. We talked about how good this club is on paper. Well, they were every bit as tough on the court tonight. Atlanta wins in a rout, 106-88 to halt the Bulls' home court winning streak at 6. We'll return to recap after these messages on the Bulls Network. So the Atlanta Hawks win it going away by 18, as it turns out, 106-88 over the Bulls, and they disappoint a crowd of 17,498. The Budweiser player of the game for the Bulls was star guard Michael Jordan. He had 28 points and pulled down 14 rebounds. He was only 1 rebound away from his career high with those 14 that he picked off tonight. But Atlanta did it slowly and surely after the Bulls had wiped out their 10-point lead and gone up.